my dear sweet chickadees, this is Cole, your resident astrologer of Smudge Wellness, and today I am going to be going over the horoscope for the month of November, where the theme is gratitude, being grateful, reflecting on the things that we take for granted every day, and just feeling a little bit more love inside of us. So, without further ado, let's dive right into it. Now, the first transit I want to talk about is the new moon that's going to be happening on November 4th. The new moon, we know, since it's still Scorpio season, is going to be in the sign of Scorpio, and we also understand that the new moon is all about new beginnings, new opportunities, manifesting the shit that we want to see happen over the next lunar cycle. But what's great about this new moon is that it's going to be happening with an opposition to Uranus at the same time. Uranus being the planet of rebellion, of change, of innovation. So it gives us a little bit of that extra sense of kick in the assness, right? That we all need, that we're all looking for, to help motivate us to be a little bit more confident and a little bit more straightforward about how we are manifesting what we want to have happen, and additionally as well too, how are we going to see change and dynamic change in our lives. So fun little new moon happening on November 4th. Now on November 5th, we have a double whammy of transits. We have Venus moving into Capricorn, and then we have Mercury moving into Scorpio. Now, with Venus in Capricorn, we want to make sure that we're thinking about that level of support, right? That level of protective love, right? That is going on in our lives. Venus in Capricorn can make us a little bit less social than Venus in Sagittarius, but we're definitely going to want to be investing our energy in a way that is a little bit more particular, a little bit more refined, but really, really driving home that essence of I'm spending the most time, right, with the people that I love the most and the people that are giving me that mutual love back. And then we've got Mercury in Scorpio. So this really, really intuitive time, right? This very inquisitive time. I love Mercury in Scorpio because it gives us all a great opportunity to learn something a little bit more, right? Really tap into the inner recesses of our mental interest. Yes, as well too, this isn't the most social type of transit gonna be going on, but what's nice about it is that with the Venus and Capricorn happening in tandem, we can really, really just allow ourselves to step back from being super public and super forward, maybe chill in, be with the people that we love the most. Again, a little bit more refined and a little bit more nuanced communication and nuanced love. The next transit that we are going to be chit-chatting about is the full moon lunar eclipse happening on the 19th in the sign of Taurus. We are starting a new lunar cycle, but be on the lookout for a video from me detailing more of that a little bit later. With this full moon, because it is in a lunar eclipse and it is in the sign of Taurus, the message that I am telling everyone is find that closure. Let it go. Stop holding on to it, right? And really focus in the present here and now and say, oh my God, that's in the past, right? There's no point to be reflecting on it. There's no point to be allowing it to have a ball and chain holding me back anymore. Now is the present, and now is the time when we are gonna get shit done and no longer make it keep us doing less. So, full moon, lunar eclipse in Taurus on the 19th. Really, really think about finding that inner sense of closure and that culmination of I'm done with it. Then on the 22nd at around 2:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be entering Sagittarius season. Yes, oh, love Sagittarius season because it's this great time to explore. It is this great time to learn, to be free, to be charismatic, to be outgoing, and just not give a shit. What I love about Sagittarius season as well too is that as we're experiencing these transits, which are a little bit more slow momentum energy, right? And a little bit more inner social, right? You know, the inner circle. This Sagittarius sun is going to bring just a little bit of spark of love, a little bit of spark of excitement, and a little bit of that sense of chaos, right? And that inner woof that we all love. And the last transit that I want to talk about is happening on the 24th, and that is going to be Mercury moving into Sagittarius. Yes. This is going to be fun communication, blunt communication, straightforward energy, but additionally as well too, right? That same sort of inquisitiveness, right? That desire to learn, it's going to be heightened with this Sagittarian energy, really, really advanced knowledge type of vibes, but wanting to be more social about that, right? And share that learning with other people. So fun little energy of Sagittarius Mercury kind of be going on towards the end of the year, leading us into the holiday season. And now, my dear sweet little chickadees, let's talk about the horoscopes based on your zodiac sign. First, let's chit chat about Aries. Aries, this month it's all gonna be about money, money, money. Money! because we have the new moon and the full moon happening in the finance houses, right? The second house and then the eighth house. So really thinking about making sure that you go after financial opportunities, right? Things that are going to allow you to attain more assets, but additionally, how are you placing your time, right, and your sense of values in material goods? Taurus is for you, oh my God, because of the full lunar eclipse moon going on in your sign, I want you to really focus on letting go of all of the shit from the past 2 years. There, I said it. It is time for you to just let it go, not worry about it, not focus it on it anymore, and just really be in tune with yourself, right, and what is happening in the present moment. Geminis, for you guys, I want you to tap into your intuition this month, right? There's going to be a lot of 8th house energy going on, and we know that is one of the psychic houses, right? So really making sure that you allow yourself to tap into your intuition, right? Your sense of understanding, your sense of vibes for the universe, and follow that. Trust your gut. And for Cancers, it is all about love with Venus in Capricorn in your 7th house, right? It is really going to be about that time to start locking it down, right? Cuffing season is literally among us. So make sure that you find that love, right? Embrace that love and solidify that love. Leos, with Mars and Mercury sitting in your 4th house for the bulk of the month in the sign of Scorpio, I want you to make sure that you really avoid family drama, right? Or any sort of tensions in the home. This can make you a little bit more bitey, a little bit more snappy. So make sure that we hold our tongue, right? If we want to say things, and we walk into conversations with a sense of grace and a sense of ease. And then Virgos, I want you to focus on love as well this month. Capricorn, the Capricorn Venus is going to be happening in your 5th house in the house of romance, but Venus as well too, right, can amplify all of our creative senses, and then it's also the house of, you know, the creative senses. So make sure that we're being really expressive with our love, right, and expressive with our sense of creativity as well. Libras, for you, similar to Aries energy, right? It is all about money this month because of the new moon and the full moon happening in your finance houses. So really making sure that you take advantage of all financial opportunities. You take advantage of the things that are going to be presented to you. And Scorpios, it is still your time. It is still Scorpio season, and because of the new moon happening in your sign, I really want you guys to think about new beginnings, letting go of the past and opening up, right? The way that Natasha Bedingfield said it, the rest is still unwritten, opening up that new book to that new page, to that new opportunity, and that new chapter of life for you. Sagittarius, it is almost your time to shine. So while we prepare and get ready for Sagittarius season, I want you to tap into your intuition as well, right? The 12th house energy, all of the Scorpio vibes going on. It's really going to allow you to be a little bit more reflective before we start that Sagittarius party. Capricorns, for you, I want you to focus on self-love, taking care of yourself, right? Possibly getting a manicure, right? Having a little spa day, anything like that, because of the Venus transit through your 1st house, really allowing yourself to appreciate you, love you, and respect the shit out of you. Aquariuses, I want you to really focus on the context of your relationships, right? Your society and your community, and be willing and open to new possibilities, right? New people coming into your life. Watch potential little skirmishes, right? Any sort of fights or disagreements going on, but that always happens between friends. But really allowing yourself to have an open and a new perspective that friends are allowed to come and go throughout our life, right? And new ones are allowed to enter. And lastly, Pisces, I think this month is just going to be a lovely time for you to pick up a new book, learn something new, right? Start that project you've been wanting to start that is going to help stimulate your mind and stimulate your senses. Enjoy the quality time with yourself and just staying in, lounging, and just binging knowledge. And with that, my dear sweet chickadees, thank you so much for watching this video. And remember, the theme of November is gratitude. So I want you to just do a quick little reflection after this video and think about all the things that you are grateful for, right? The things that you might take for granted that you overlook, right? For me, it's just being able to wake up next to my cat every day, that little goofball Ham. So I'm sending all of you so much love. And remember, if you want more content on astrology, spiritual wellness, tarot, anything like that, make sure to hit out Smudge Wellness on the rest of our socials, on Instagram, YouTube, and then as well too, The Dirt.